In today's video, I'm gonna find many glitches and myths in the brand new Roblox Rivals St. Patrick's Day update. Okay. Let's go. On to the first glitch. If you go into a private server and play any map and click Spleef, Spleef is at the bottom if you can see, and say me and Zap wanna click Arena. We'll click Arena. We actually can't do damage to each other. It is not possible to do any damage onto anyone. Alright, onto the next myth. Alright, so moving on to the next myth. Apparently, if you go into the shooting range, pick your loadout. The Spleef map is actually above the shooting range. This is true. As you can see, the Spleef map is above the shooting range. It might have been accidentally placed here instead of, say, far away or above. But if we go up here, we can actually see that it is the Spleef map. As you can see, there's all the pads, and if we go all the way to the top of the Spleef map, there is this thing, which I'm pretty sure is what you stand on once you've won the Spleef 8v8. Okay, moving on to the next, well, this one's more of a myth than a glitch, but Rivals have changed the level's background to this more star-ish thing than what it was before, which I'll pop up on the screen. And this is true. Moving on to the next glitch, you can get out of the Sandbox map. So if we vote Sandbox, which is the new experimental map, and we choose Warper, I don't know if this is being patched yet, don't think so. If we warp up there, so I'll right click, so I warp. If you boom, oh, they've patched. It's been patched.
They've already patched it. Oh, you saw this 3 minutes ago.
I saw this a minute ago. You can actually no longer do it. I will put a clip of it just now. Okay, moving on to the next glitch. This was found by Trooper. If you pick the Battleground map and you grab the Uzi, apparently, this was submitted 20 minutes ago, you cannot shoot these. They do not work if you shoot them.
Maybe with a sniper.
That doesn't work with anything. Not even fists. They just don't work. Not this side either. This is actually a pretty good bug. And this will be getting Trooper a bug net, so congrats to Trooper. Moving on to the next glitch. There is another Spleef glitch. Yeah, it is. Wait, what?
Yo.
Wait, that's a...
Yeah, I think shoot each other. No way.
No way, I found it.
Wait,
yes.
Oh my god, I just did win the match.
Oh wait, I'm submitting that. Wait. Apparently, if you also another myth. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Also, another myth. If you fall into the water, it does nothing. Never mind. It's been patched. Okay, the next glitch. Apparently, if you go to the Iceberg map and pick the Slingshot, okay? Has to be the Slingshot, alright? Apparently, you can actually shoot through these barrier walls here. Like this one. So... Okay, I am lagging like crazy.
Yeah, you do.
As you can see, Zap is doing it, and my balls are on the floor. But as you can see, Zap is currently shooting his slingshots out, and they can hit me. As you can see, the clip in the top left, we grab. So I'm just gonna go with his loadout. Alright. Maybe it might be the specific skin. Sniper, Warper, Scythe, Warpstone. So what he did was here, and he slid. Oh yeah, see? It did not teleport me. Alright, so moving on to the next glitch. We in the new factory map. We click 2v2, 2v2. And we do this. In the new factory map, if you grab and then you get a warp stone, you have to do this, you have to like make sure you do this correctly, because if you mess up, you only have one warp stone. So warp stone. If you actually go here, they were like right here. If you like, I don't know how they did it. Their middle thing wasn't moving. It It was in limitless loadout, guys, so we might need to pick limitless loadout. Let's move on to the next glitch. Apparently, if you get the saber katana skin, and then you go into the shooting range, pick any loadout. Oh yeah, it works. If you quickly click onto your saber and then back to your other weapon, the sound stays after it. So if you want to sound like, if you want your AR to sound like this, then do this. Okay, this one is more of a myth than a glitch, but if you go here, this is supposed to have a spleef thing, but it's just nothingness. There is nothing there. Holy. Next myth, I click play, and then I go to rank, scroll down, it is not there anymore. But before, there was a glitch. I'm pretty sure this might be real, but it said that the Arch Molotov was an Arch Katana. So it is not currently there anymore. They must have taken it down, but it is not there, and it was a glitch. Moving on to the next one. Next glitch, if you go into ranked, right here, if I can find ranked, and then you turn on play solo, but if you go here, pick your stuff, your rank actually doesn't show up anymore when you click tab. This was found by Butterdog. I'll put it up right now. This was found by Butterdog, as you can see here. He showed us he is platinum 2. He's in his say match, and he does not show his ranked, and it is true because I don't have it either. Alright, let's move on to the next myth. Next one, we're moving away from glitches and more onto myths, but this is a bit of both. If you grab the slingshot, apparently, oh yeah, if you hit it at the perfect angle, your slingshot balls actually start going onto the ground instead of like projecting. This is true, and it does work. Myth confirmed. These glitches and myths are one of the biggest ones in the entire update. I found them in the Nosny Games Discord server in the bugs tab, so if you want to check them out for yourself, go there. But for now, bye bye.